What's up, everybody? Today we've got something super awesome. As you can see, we've got a box that's almost as big as I am, and it's my Kickstarter McFarlane Spawn 3-pack. I already cut open the top, and I was like, why am I doing this? I need to do this on video. So, the first seal is open, and inside that box is another box. So there's a box inside of a box, which is always cool. I'm sure there's more boxes inside of this box. So let's get this open and be as careful as we can. Actually, I should probably point the knife the other way. I don't want to ruin or hurt anything that's inside of this box, because that's probably where the spawns are. And I also don't want to break my nails. So let's cut that a little bit tighter. There we go. Maybe. Possibly. Yes. Cool. So we're getting that out. We might as well just, oh, actually, you know what? That's one separate spawn. So we've actually got 3 boxes inside of this big box. So let's just flip it upside down. And there we go. So we've got 3 boxes right here with 3 different spawn figures. Don't know which one is on top. Cut the video. So we got the first box open. There's a little bit of wrapping paper on top, and then we've got the first spawn box, which I think is the artist-proof black and white one, because it looks like it's a black and white box. So let's get this thing out. More wrapping paper. Oh, it's so clean and fresh and brand new. So here's one of them, and it's got a little slip sleeve. Let's be as careful as possible because I want to retain the value on these. So we come around. It is the artist-proof spawn. That is really cool. So let's see which one this next box is. I'm trying to be as careful as possible because, like I said, I don't want to fuck up the value on these because they weren't cheap. I mean, I didn't pay the most you could for Kickstarter, but I did get everything with it, so it wasn't cheap either. I'm not going to say how much I spent because none yet, but it wasn't a cheap amount. It wasn't a small amount. So I'm trying to be super careful. I'm not really a huge Spawn fan. This is my first Kickstarter and my first Kickstarter experience. So I really just wanted to jump on it and see what it was like. And also, these were really cool. So let's see which one this next box is. I'm trying to be as careful as possible because, like I said, I don't want to fuck up the value on these because they weren't cheap. I mean, I didn't pay the most you could for Kickstarter, but I did get everything with it, so it wasn't cheap either. I'm not going to say how much I spent because none yet, but it wasn't a cheap amount. It wasn't a small amount. So I'm trying to be super careful. I'm not really a huge Spawn fan. This is my first Kickstarter and my first Kickstarter experience, so I really just wanted to jump on it and see what it was like. And also, these were really cool. So this is awesome. It took forever for them to come, obviously because COVID has made a lot of things slower. But they got here. That's what matters. Alright, so we got another box here. I think this one I opened up backwards. So let me pull it out and turn it around. So we can see which one this is. I think this one's the regular spawn. So it's got the red box. It's not the black and white box. Same style as the last one. It's got the slip cover. It comes right off. Trying to be as gentle as possible. It's got a red tab this time on it. Oh, and there we've got the certificate of authenticity and all that other stuff. And there we've got the signed gold Todd McFarlane stand with that one, so that's cool. Sorry, it smells like brand new plastic. It's bothering me, the smell. Got some accessories in there. Got Spawn in the box. So that's the next one. We got one more to get to. Alright, got one more to open. So let's cut the tape. I think I got this one turned right side up this time and not upside down. Which would be nice. Get this box open. Oh yeah, nice smooth cut right there. And I'll say these were like packed really well. Like I haven't seen any damage on them. So boxes inside of boxes. Okay, so we got Numero Trace, which has green writing on it. Spawn, 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 spawn. There we go. We got the shot of that right there. So this is the last one. Let's get this slip cover off. And let's see which Spawn is in here. I mean, I know which Spawn it is, but certificate of authenticity once again. There we go. It's the maskless with the stitched head and the machine gun and the regular Al Simmons head right there, which you can see more necroplasma, I think is what it's called. Big old machine gun right there. That's really cool. It's got an RPG on it. What? This is a little bit of a different video because I really don't know if I'm gonna unbox one of these guys or not yet. Because I want to keep the value on them. I'm not the biggest Spawn fan, like I said. But they're really cool. And I know these are fully resealable and all that, but you know, knowing me, I could mess it up. So let's get this guy closed back up so we can get a shot of them all together. And then I'll show you guys some of the other accessories with the other figures. See, I'm already getting fingerprints on it. So let's get that dude back in his little slip case. Alright. So we've got 1, 2, and 3 Spawn figures from the Kickstarter. So there's a shot of all 3 of them next to each other. These boxes are rad. They're super cool, super stylish, super nice. I don't want to mess them up in any way. Alright, so I got one of the figures here on my my little opening display review place. So let's get this thing open again real quick. Take the slip cover off. Hopefully without hurting anything. So let me pull this open. And then we've got everything in the box. So here we've got, I'll give you a close-up, the certificate of authenticity. Something by Todd McFarlane, 2020. This is the checklist for the Kickstarter with everything that has, which means it has everything, so that's cool. Put those to the side. Then in the box, like I showed you quickly in the unboxing, we've got the name plaque, gold signed Todd McFarlane. Cool. I believe it's hand signed, and it looks like it is because look, the ink is smudged on it, which is cool. Then we've got this nasty looking weapon, some kind of hook club with a bunch of nails through it, very Spawn. Then we've got some necroplasma, neat little accessory. There's also a dagger back there, necroplasma. It's clear green. Sorry, I want to put it all back so I don't lose it. doing a great job here. And then we've got the other head sculpt that comes with this figure, which is pretty cool. It's a demon head screaming spawn. Weird little angled cut at the bottom, but you know McFarlane, they're like statues, kinda. Give me a second here. So here we've got everything that came with that spawn. We've got the head, we've got the weapon, we've got the necroplasm, we got the nameplate, and we've got Spawn out of his foam prison. Now, I'm really debating taking him out of the blister because you can seal it back up and put it back in. So, quick update. I started to take him out, and once you get the blister open, which you can close back up, as you can see, there's tape holding it closed, and he's tied in there. So, I don't want to take him out. So, unfortunately, we're not going to have, articulation and all that, and a closer look at him. But I still wanted to get it unboxed and show you guys everything that comes with it. It's really cool. It wasn't in my hand. I just was like, I'm not going to cut all this stuff off and open it. So that's kind of a bummer. But at least I got all three of them finally. And they're part of my collection now. And they're really cool. And the first thing I bought as a collector, as opposed to as a fan, even though I collect a bunch of things, this is just something that I was like, this is something that's I can give to my kids or something like that, and it's part of the collection, and it'll build value eventually, maybe, possibly. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, leave your thoughts down below in the comments. I'll say this Kickstarter was totally worth it because it was totally worth it to me. Super exciting and awesome to have them in hand. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.